Welcome to the League of Know-It-Alls Weekly Recap with your host, Team Commissioner.
What's up, guys? Welcome to week 13, the second week of the playoffs. Sorry I missed last week's leading up into the playoffs. I was on a 3-day fishing tournament, and I had 0 to no reception out there, which is probably a good thing because if I had seen that Colin Kaepernick scored 2 points, I probably would have chucked that phone right out there in the fucking lake. On a side note, fuck you guys over Penisgate 2016. It didn't matter anyway. Congratulations, Joshua Hagan. You are Mr. Hulk Hagan, the fucking penis champion this year. And sticker bitch of next year. I got to get the trophies together for that. Get that all situated. I think I'm going to make a hard hat with a bunch of stickers on it and basically says I suck at fantasy football and have the penis sitting right on top of this hard hat and you got to be sticker bitch next year. It's kind of durable and I have a extra hard hat from work, so kind of works out. So that's going to be Mr. Hulk Hagan. And so we have, I believe, it's 2 more rounds before a champ is crowned. So, things are going well. So let's get into the news. One of the funny things that happened this weekend was Jeff Fisher trying to find his challenge flag. I almost went for the pun. Fisher fishing, get it? Which, to me, I think those things have too many pockets anyway. I'm in defense of this guy. You tell me, you for Jeff Fisher, you against him in this case, because he just could not find that damn challenge flag, man. I guess he found it after all. This next clip is a clip of a referee who is trying to get into the game, I guess. I don't know. He saw a fumble and I guess he went for it. It was the game between Kansas City and the Falcons. It was a fumble. And I guess while he was trying to pull people off of the fumble, he got tangled up in there somehow. And what's even funnier is his expression afterwards, man. And he went to screaming. It's hilarious, man. And it has been a bad year for kickers, man. Case in point. San Diego kicker shanks the shit out of this ball. It's not like you're playing in Chicago or Green Bay. You're in sunny fucking San Diego, man. Getting into the recap. First up, we have So we have Murder Boners, the donkey of the week, versus Philadelphia Bison this week. Since there's 2 people on a bye, we only have 4 games this week. So, Miss Murder Boners has Colin Kaepernick shit the bed for 2 points. Matt Asiata shit the bed for 3 points. Mohamed Sanu shit the bed for 3 points. And your Chargers defense didn't help you very much. Well, on your bench, if you played Eli Manning and you played Cameron Meredith, things might have been a little different. It's a little bit closer than I think people would expect. Let's see. Philadelphia Bison has Tom Brady go for 14, Terrence West 20. What? You got Michael Crabtree 17 points. Man, Martellus Bennett shit the bed though for 1 point, and your Bucks defense got you 12 points. And Jarvis Landry sitting on the bench with 14 points. I mean, if you flexed him instead of Deshaun Jackson, then hey, this might be you probably would have still won, obviously. So. Moving on to the next game, we have Mr. Team Webster, who hasn't changed his name all year, and Mr. Ballbuster. Ooh, I take that back. I apologize. I am looking at this week's matchup, because apparently ESPN likes to be stupid. We have Team Webster versus Lucky Strike last week. And we have let's see. Mr. Lucky Strike lost by 3 points. Man, if your Dolphins defense didn't get you -4 points, you might have won this game. But -4 points, dude, you might as well just not have played a defense. You had David Johnson go for 34 points and you still can't win. I mean, Des Bryant got you 16. Brandon Cooks got you 11. Your kicker got you 13 points. Man, come on. Andrew Luck got you 30 sitting on your bench, and Thomas Rawls went bananas sitting on your bench too with 27 points. Any of those guys would have been better than what you had picked. But let's see. Mr. Webster pushed through. Russell Wilson got you 16. Devonta Freeman got you 24. Robert Kelly shit the bed with 6 points, man. Come on. The rest of your team's kind of consistent, around 10, 12 points. Looks like A.J. Green might be your keeper next year. You got him on your bench at 0 points. Derek Carr got you 20. Bills defense got you -4. James Starks got you 0.1 on your bench, but just barely pulled it out there, Webby. Good job. I know you had it in you. I believed in you. All right, next up we have Good Luck Chuck versus Gino Punchline. Hey, look at that. This fucking asshole won a game. 124 points. I was second highest this week. Thank you very much. Mr. Dak Prescott got me 11. Rashad Jennings finally showed up with 14. McKinnon got me 14. Edelman got me 17. Britt got me 13. Kelsey blowing it up again. 21 points. That dude's a stud. I might keep him next year. I don't know yet. Pierre Garçon 11. Vikings 10. Matt Bryant 12. I even have a bench blow up, man. Devonta Parker got like 11. Matt Ryan 16. Winston 15. Moncrief still got me 10. Sproles 14. Man, everybody except Adam Humphries got me good points on my bench. Over here at Gino Punchline, Mr. Aaron Rodgers finally cooled off a little, 16 points. Antonio Brown cooled off, 14 points. Michael Thomas got you 6. Kyle Rudolph 7. Emmanuel Sanders 4. And your bench wasn't as great either. So, yeah, you got some crazy people. Tyreek Hill, Tyrod Taylor is just fine. Josh Doxson on IR. You keeping him next year, Mr. Punchline? Moving on. Excuse me, I'm getting over something. Fucking diseased. So next up, we have Hulk Hogan versus... Not only did he beat Hulk Hogan, he put a fucking period, exclamation mark, whoop that ass. So that Penisgate would have never been negated anyway, and I'm sick and fucking tired of it. You guys are the fucking worst, but I love you guys. Jesus Christ. I cannot believe I decided to run this fucking league. But, you know what? It's all good and fun. We're going to hash things out. Next year I'm writing shit down, and I'm going to hand it out. And then we're going to agree upon it, and that's what it's going to be. So, get it in writing. So no discrepancies next year. Thank God I dodged a bullet there, man. Holy shit. But anyway, so thank God that he fucking put a exclamation mark, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Mr. Moskin blew the fuck up because he had Jordan Howard go for 32 points. Kirk Cousins, 16. Doug Martin, 13. Jamison Crowder, 11. Eifert and Dixon got him 9 each. The biggest kickers here are, his kicker, 16 points, and his defense, 14 points. So just put a fucking dot on it, call it a day. Mr. Tim Hightower for Hulk Hogan shit the bed with 1.4 points. Jason Witten got you 0 points. Texans got you 3, shit the bed. But Matthew Stafford did blow up, and T.Y. Hilton showed up too, man. 26 and 22 points. That's awesome. Carson Palmer sat on your bench with 27 points, but Matthew Stafford got you about the same. The rest of your bench kind of sucks anyway. Finally dropped Fat Eddie, I see, so that's good. I don't know if you're going to keep anybody next year or not, but, you know, you should keep as many players as you can. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I can't give you a preview of this week's because I don't think everybody has set their lineups yet, which most people better set their lineups this week because football starts tonight. So, ta-da! Anyway, so I hope everybody had a good weekend. I had a blast on mine. You know, everything didn't quite do as well as I wanted to in my tournament. However, I should have done a lot better. If that makes sense. My team, you know, I missed a lot of fish, but I'm sure you were curious about all that. But anyway, your commissioner's back. He is in action again, and yeah. So, King Commissioner signing off.